Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles, where I am screwing up majorly. We are going to start off up here with Rosie. We're going to put down here Alicia. Actually, we're going to put Alicia here. And we're going to put Largo here, because we're going to make this a mostly Jane and Edie. A mostly Shocktrooper thing.
Your mission is...
I like the fact that it limits how many people you can start with. You don't get to start with your
They
full
can't
normal
get to the
squad.
harbor. We stop them here.
You know,
Squad
represents
7,
the whole
move
fact
out.
that you have to gather them together as quickly as possible. And there's a delay. I do not like the way the tank controls. It is annoying. Yes, yes. Get you out of Gallia. Minimal force, no grenades, no anti-late tank lances, yada yada yada. And I like the fact also that the Federation forces are using Gallian uniforms because, well, that way they didn't have to pay for more resources. Yeah, Isara, I know. Headlights.
Get the princess out of there safely.
I am trying. Not doing very well, but I am trying.
Please hurry, everyone.
Yay. Okay. Aisha. Nice. And we'll have Catherine just in case. Okay, and...
I'm on it.
New target sighted.
There we go. Yep, that worked.
Mwah.
Enemy unit neutralized.
There we go. Yes!
What
We're
are
in
you
your way!
doing? Don't go.
Yeah, they didn't have to put in the art budget to develop more uniforms for the Federation for just a single mission. It's a reasonable thing. I mean, we're not fighting the Federation here, so... Yes, please. Do that.
Damage minimal.
Ow. There's that Lancer. He's coming around to shoot at me, isn't he? Yeah, hello, Lancer. I hate you. Did you miss? Seriously? That was odd. And we have a lot more people on the field now.
Entering combat.
Yep.
I can't get a visual.
I can't let Welkin die either, so...
Leave the back up to me.
That is the plan. Okay.
Goodbye. I'm not done yet.
Who are these guys?
Okay, I'm gonna move Catherine again.
Roger.
Because there is a Lancer here, and my tank's
Goodbye.
butt is showing.
I'm not done yet.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay. Now. Okay.
Taking the stage.
Yes, Edie, you are.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
And you're taking the stage by heading this way. Aisha, Jade.
Just try to stop me.
Please hurry.
There we go.
Blocked in again? They're testing my patience.
Incoming relay, sir.
I
The
was
tank in
lo-
our way has been identified.
I always love it when the villain decides that it's an insult that we actually resist them. You know, that's a horrible thing. Why would you resist?
Mr. Ambassador,
Yep, contingencies, reinforcements.
keep.
Okay. Now here's the question. Do I drive through the obstacles here and try to block him again? Or do I just
Let's
focus
do this thing.
on doing as much damage as possible with Rosie?
New target sighted.
Attention all squads. Move out now.
I think we know the answer to that.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Target armored car sighted.
I should hope so. You just pumped a bunch of lead into it.
My body ain't listening to me.
My body ain't listening to me. Well, so we will do a little bit on
Don't
Ragnade.
leave co-
There we go.
I'm on it.
And we will pump some more lead into it.
Here I come. Let's do this thing.
And I think we will do... Ragnade one more time. Heal ourselves. Good one, Rosie. A little bit inefficient, but okay. And
I'm on it.
here we go. There we go. Do I want to put more people in position? Let us go ahead
Gotcha.
and put more people in position, just in case something happens to Rosie. Yeah. You missed. That's not surprising considering she was right behind you. What is surprising is she missed your weak spot when she was that close to you. Your brakes are horrible. You're a terrible shot.
Here I come!
You are a horrible, horrible shot. These guys are going to walk... Oh, nope, they're not. Here comes another one, who is also a horrible shot.
Go down!
And now it is my turn. Okay.
Let's do this thing.
We are going to
Go down!
use one of our 2 hits on that guy.
Mwah.
Man down, everybody.
Enemy sighted.
Yep, enemy sighted indeed. And we will now pump loads and loads of machine gun bullets into its rear end.
Go down!
That did not feel very good. So let's back off a little bit, make sure I got a good aim.
I'm on it.
Now when I do damage to it, it is going to move twice. I do enough damage to it.
Let's do this thing.
Don't know how much damage I have to do for that to trigger, but we'll find out.
Let's do this thing.
Indeed.
Go down!
I've got it down to less than half. It is starting to look fairly bad.
Let's do this thing.
Look at all the bullet holes in the back of the car. I wonder if that was there when it started.
Go down!
Okay. Yes. So basically I ran Rosie up to its back end and had her unload several clips into it.
Ambassador, the vehicle's taking damage. It won't last long at this rate, sir.
Make it last long enough. It just needs to get us to that harbor. As soon as the princess is on Federation land, we'll own this little country.
I
The
think
vehicle's taking
as soon
heavy
as they
damage.
kidnapped,
Won't be long now.
as soon as they kidnapped the princess, I would have sunk the boats in the harbor. You know? Oh, you did some damage. And it got out of range because you're a shocktrooper. Do I send Edie, who's now been injured, or do I send Jane, or do I send Aisha? Hello.
Here I come!
That was a exceedingly ineffective choice on your part. I could send Vice, but Vice is a little bit out of the way. Okay. The Aisha has not gotten to play the hero yet much, so we'll send Aisha.
Enemy found!
Hit it hard and fast.
That is the idea. That's why I'm sending the 12-year-old girl. If I wanted to repair it, I would have sent in the 15-year-old girl who's not even on the map right now. Oh, that would be horrible. I could just imagine Dallas rescuing the princess. She would hit on her. Dallas would hit on the princess. And it would be a big thing. It would be a big scandal. It's like, oh my goodness. This is like early 20th century type culture. Though they seem to be, on the whole, a little bit more accepting of that than the real world mid-20th century was, early 20th century was. Yeah. Okay, Aisha, you have 2 more shots. Can you do it this round? I think you can.
I'll do my best.
Hey, look, there's a sniper right there. Just watching me decommission your vehicle. Huzzah!
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
Oh, a B rank. Okay.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed.
Oh, good. Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
That's the issue.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
Well, that is the problem.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth.
It wasn't an insult even. It was quite complimentary for Rosie.
As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Yeah. Hello, Welkin. You're
Are
about
you
to
sure
say
that
something.
isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation.
Well, the thing is, what you're saying is the same thing that she said. The problem is you have different perspectives on what it means. On how to accomplish it. And she thinks that she's just supposed to do what the traditions expect of her, and you think she needs to do her job by fixing things. Yours is more proactive, and I tend to think Welkin's is a better perspective on the matter, but it's really the same purpose.
They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer.
Yes, let's throw in nature, because you're Welkin. Everything is about nature.
That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature.
Well, it is. I mean, we are, as people, we are basically a territorial social predator, and that is where a lot of our violence comes from, is we look at other people that are not distinctly of our pack as invaders. It's instinct.
Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. the old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly.
Actually, that last bit he said was, "Oh, you have the responsibility to be happy too."
It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
You're hungry, aren't you?
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Well, she is human.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
One scary rumbling belly. Where did they get that sound?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
Oh, it's nice having a baker as the team sergeant. My timer's about to run out, so I'm going to cancel it. I'm going to look at what this resulted in.
Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly.
That is a weird hat.
I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
The unicorn bit isn't all that weird. That's it's fairly common, standard. But the things going out to either side, that is weird.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
What about the guy, the bad guy? What happens with him? Okay, let's see what this is. The award ceremony. Oh, this is where we start getting medals.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Now, you'd think with a name like Welkin Gunther, he would be this big hulking guy.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
You must be pissed. I mean, this was all your plan until the Federation stabbed you in the back. You were saying, I'm going to get lots of money and power for myself by brokering this alliance with the Federation, and they most certainly won't try to stab me in the back and try to cut me out of the deal by taking over the country by, kidnapping the princess. No, that's not a possibility at all.
Sir, for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Okay.
Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I really don't like having to put space through all the dialogue.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Okay.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will.
Ooh! I can't remember. Which one does she do?
I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Oh. Okay, well, kinda cool.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Well, why aren't you manning a post on the board on the front suddenly? Your entire deal with the Federation almost got her. Oh, because you're Prime Minister. Ugh.
Sir, my apologies.
You're an idiot.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
I've recently learned there is a sequel to this that's a civil war, and with idiots like this and that general in charge, I can see why there's a civil war.
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Though if I remember correctly, the civil war is made up of idiots like that. The rebels is made up of idiots like that that want more power for themselves.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you.
Are you in love with him?
Please, be safe.
Oh. Of course not. We can't have a JRPG without a love triangle. No. Okay, Fears of a Patriot. Here we go. This is going to be a little bit of a slightly long video.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
Shouldn't that go to Aisha? Aisha's the one that finally took out the thing. Aisha and Rosie should get that award.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping?
Of course not.
That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
Because Borg wants to keep his deal in place, the one that gets him power and money.
But why suppress it?
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer.
To be perfectly honest, it was such a boneheaded move. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the ambassador's own plan and not sanctioned by Federation. And even if it was sanctioned by Federation, that's what they would say. He was acting on his own.
We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts.
That is true. You've got the Empire on one hand, you do not want the Federation on the other. That's two giants. You're already messing with one giant. Your entire effort here is to make it not worth their while to keep attacking you. Because if you don't, because you will lose eventually. If something that much bigger than you wants to beat you, you will lose. What you have to do is convince them that it's not worth the effort, which is what happened to a lot of big countries.
So he has the whole thing covered up.
Invading small
I'll
countries.
bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish.
Yeah, and big fish eating themselves.
Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and it's nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army.
Which is going to lead to I think that leads to the Civil War I was talking about earlier. Maybe. But I haven't played the second game, so I don't know.
Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
Eh.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
Yeah, well, sometimes the little fish gets the big fish to go away by stinking up or making up too much of a fuss. Okay.
Chapter 10. Liberation of Thousand.
I am going to not look at those. I am going to go into the headquarters. Decorations is now available. Meeting certain conditions as you proceed through the game may earn you decorations. You can view any rewards you earned in the Decorations tab. Open F button and to view a list of your rewards, or after meeting a set condition, you can go to the audience hall via Headquarters tab, where Princess Cordelia will present them to you in person. The audience hall is now available. Oh. Okay, tab select. Let's look at decorations. I wonder where you get all the rest of these. I can't remember what you need to do. Given to a galleon who has performed exemplary service in a military or civilian office. Okay, we're going to go to the headquarters and end this off by looking and see what we can get here. First of all, let's go to the cemetery. Do you have anything more for me?
Hello again, son. I'll teach you awaken potential today.
What does that
Use
do?
it to call forth the natural potential lying dormant inside an allied unit. Well, what is your decision?
I think that will be a yes. We're going to need to do
Very
some
good.
grinding.
I hope my orders can assist you in saving the nation. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
I love the fact that orders are basically spells. It's really, really silly. But it's amusing it's really amusing. Oh, I have learned a new order.
Bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Yeah, let's do some weapons. Ooh. Okay. Added effect. Yep.
All set.
Accuracy boost.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
And A2, S2, and X2. I like the fact that A is,
All set
I guess
for
it's
you, bro.
attack.
It's done.
Ah, A is attack, S is support because accuracy, and and X is experimental, I guess. 350, 21 versus person, 48 versus armor. 26 versus person, 42 does 2 versus armor, so it does less damage. And what are you? 360, 28 versus person. Okay. Let's look at here. Oh, you can't advance anything right now. I might want to have Rosie go back to doing the damage. Machine guns. They're not really machine guns. They're assault rifles. Aim down. Whoa, the accuracy bonus is tremendous. Okay, ooh, flamethrowers. Hit points down.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Okay, fog 1. That's a rather nasty looking thing. Actually, I'm going to check something here. 150, 130. So this one does just as much damage as normal, but it reduces their hit points as well. Okay. Grenade upgrade by 25 points to person, 25 points to armor.
Here you go, bro.
Okay. Do we have it? Oh, we have armor upgrades. Awesome.
Here you go. Whew.
Okay. Let's outfit tanks. No. Develop weapons. Create a device. Body enhancement first. Yes, body defense up, please.
Whew.
Okay. Ooh, reinforced barrel. Yes, please. Oh, nothing here. This is, treads. This is treads, and oh, this is treads. More treads. Okay, sight upgrade. 2x2.
All set.
I'm not going to play around with that right now.
Come.
I'm going to go to the training field.
Whoa! Train all you...
Huh. Who do I want to go up next? I can raise scouts, elites, or snipers. Let's raise the snipers. And then start going on the troopers.
Hey, good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human.
There we go.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
I think this gets to a maximum of level 20, so we're more than halfway through. Okay, so I am out of money. Actually, I still have money, but we are going to go ahead and save. I did not go to the... I decided we're a little bit up ahead on time. We will... let's look. Yep. Okay, so we are now going to be taking on the liberation of Fuzan. I can't remember what. See you later. Yes.